Go.
Oh, we'd like to welcome you to Wild Wednesday Live, except for this isn't actually Wednesday. It is Thursday. We're in Puyallup, Washington at the Showplex, Mattress Firm Showplex, or the Fairgrounds, whatever you want to call it. And I know this isn't Wednesday, it's Thursday, but we are going to do our little regular, what we do at the Fairgrounds, where we go around and we interview 3 vendors that we don't typically have. Hopefully they'll join us again, though. So first we're going to go here. We've got
Bob from Hancy.
Bob Hancy from Full Line Stencils. And is it scrolling on there?
He's got it scrolling.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Bob, so show us what your product is all about.
Okay, this is our stencil. And it's basically a nylon screen. Has little holes in there. Okay, so you put this where you want it. You take our pounce pad full of chalk and you just gently brush it across there, transferring a pattern onto your fabric. Just like that. So then you would sew that line, and then when you're done, this brushes off, washes off, or irons off instantly.
Can you do it one more time? Because some of us are slow learners.
Okay, so you take your stencil, take your pounce pad full of chalk, and you just rub it across there.
So you don't really pounce.
Don't pounce your pounce.
Okay.
Yeah, you never pounce your pounce. And then when you sew on that line, a lot of these are one line, like this one, you just follow along, or this one here. And then when you're done, it just irons away.
Quickest, easiest way.
Perfect. Mo says she has those stencils and they are awesome.
They really are.
So
I'm not just saying that.
How many stencils do you have in your collection?
We have about 640 online.
Okay.
About 140 here with me.
Perfect. And do you have any show specials going on?
We do have a show special. Funny that you ask. This is our show special. It includes your pounce pad, your brush, because you don't have to iron this off. You could brush it off with a lint brush. Comes with 2 iron-off pencils, and of course your pounce pad, enough chalk to do about 10 or 20 quilts. And the great part about this is your stencils. You get 4 stencils of this size, or 2 of the large ones, and you get to choose from the 140 or so behind me.
Awesome.
Okay.
And it's discounted to $52.
$52, girls. That is a good price because
That's a
look
good
at all
deal.
those gadgets you got in there.
Nothing else you need.
So if they are not in the area and not able to come to the show,
Right.
could they still maybe give you a call and say, hey, I saw the special?
Right. Go to fullinestencil.com.
Okay.
And you'll find all of our stencils and our refills and everything that you need.
Okay, perfect. All right, girls, do you have any questions for him?
Hi, Carolyn.
Mo says it works great for centers of rag quilts. Carol has them also. So it looks like we've got quite a few great endorsements here from you girls that are watching.
So
All
be sure
right.
you go online and give him some business because, again, they have the biggest selection of anybody I've ever seen. He's got tons here, and he's just got a fraction of what they have. So if you're coming out to the show live tomorrow or Saturday, be sure you stop and see him. It's booth number 110.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for letting us invade.
Yes. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay. Who do we have next?
We are going to have to take a little bit of a hike.
Okay.
Our
All right,
people are
girls. While
spread
we're
out.
hiking, you can see what's going on around here. It's a little bit less crowded this afternoon than it was this morning.
It was pretty nuts this morning.
Yes, it's been a great show for us, which we are really thankful for.
Yes, we are.
You can still go online and buy your tickets for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, they get a $2 off coupon on
right?
the website.
And I'm going to tell you that write down the code word. I've had more people ever. Did you have a lot of people coming to
I had about 12 of our wild ladies
Yes.
in my class.
Oh,
So
fun,
that was fun.
I think we need to get them T-shirts or something so we can pick them out
Yeah,
in a crowd.
we got to do
We
some
gotta work on something.
brainstorming.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we're at our next vendor who I'm so excited to show them because they have such an amazing product. This is Easy Fab. So for those of you coming to the show, this is booth 508.
Yes.
So, all right.
What is it you do?
What is it we do? We make a lot of trouble for people.
Oh, well, you'll fit right in with our viewers.
We have a software program for making quilt blocks, designing fabric, and doing all kinds of wonderful things with your photos. So,
Okay.
so
So being a software program, Do they have to be super techy?
No, they do not. We've
Okay.
redone our program 4 years ago to make it simple, so anyone can use it.
So they can basically take a photo and make their own fabric.
Yes, they can. We give them the templates, so they can, as you
So
see,
It's kind of like scrapbooking, but on fabric.
kind of. It's not completely scrapbooking, but it is fabric. The quilt blocks are pretty self-explanatory. So you're making quilt blocks, and we give you the blocks. They bring in their photos, and we give them fabric to choose from. So they're actually printing the whole thing out and then stitching in the ditch to make it look like they spent all this time piecing
And
it.
it's so clear.
That's right.
The
We-
image is so crisp and clean.
Yeah, because we sell a great product called Threads. It's the best product on the market. It's been around for many years. Take a look at these scarves. These scarves are actually 14 years old. And it's been there. And everyone thinks that all inkjet printables are the same, but they're actually not. They're all different. They all have a different formula. And these have been around for a very long time.
So the Threads is the
Inkjet printables. And it
fabric that goes
yeah.
through your printer.
and we sell it both in rolls and sheets, and we have it in 3 cottons and 4 silks. And the rolls are great because you actually cut off what you want to use, or if you want to go beyond 8.5 by 11, you can with the roll.
And then how do you get that to go through your printer?
It's backed and just ready to go. Most people don't realize that any printer will allow you to print up to 24 inches, and a lot of other printers these days allow you to go up to 44. So
Wow, I did not know.
Yep.
Learn
So
something
do you
new.
have like YouTube tutorials?
I
or-
have YouTube tutorials. I was doing YouTube before YouTube was
That's
even
amazing.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, and guys, that is her website that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen right now so that you can go check out all of her fun stuff. If you're not getting, of course, if you're going to get to the show, get to the show.
Yes.
But for those of you in Kentucky and Ohio
Right.
that for some reason think it's too far to come see us,
Right, whatever.
you know,
Excuses.
it's always an excuse with you guys. So.
Okay, so you have to just check this little outfit out
Yes.
with the picture of the girl.
Isn't that adorable?
Look at
That little girl's my daughter.
Oh, she's so cute.
Is she not so little anymore?
No, she's
Yeah.
31.
Yeah.
31.
But what
They
a
all were
great
cute at
memory,
one
though.
point.
Yeah, mine were cute.
Mine were cute.
Yeah, and that's her when she grew a little bit older.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
my granddaughter.
Aw.
And that's my granddaughter's quilt over there. They asked me not to be in any more pictures in the booth, so
Oh, my goodness.
They're at that age.
yes, they're at that age now.
Well, awesome. Thank you for sharing with us and letting
Yeah.
us invade your booth
Yes,
for a few
The
minutes.
software is wonderful and simple to use. We've redone it, and it's called Easy Fab Design Studio, and this is the deluxe version we've been demonstrating at the show.
And guys, you have to understand that I'm sure what you're seeing on camera does not do these justice because the clarity is amazing.
The clarity is,
It's
it is
the-
amazing.
It's just wonderful.
Because our software takes your picture and brings it up to
Brings it
300
right.
DPI. So we take pictures off of our camera that are low resolution
Mm-hmm.
and hues. So when you bring them into the program, it makes them smaller and more manageable and ups the resolution.
Right.
So we're printing out at a higher resolution, and it really
It makes a
big
huge,
difference.
huge difference.
It does. It really does.
Great. Well,
Look at the puppy.
I know that's so cute. The dog is so adorable. Well, thank you very much. And guys, remember this is booth 508. So when those of you that are going to make it to the show, be sure you stop and talk to her because it's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, we are heading over
Hey,
this
Anna,
way.
stay in bed. You're in a recovery right now. Do not get out of bed. But thanks for tuning in and watching us.
But you can tune in bed.
Yes. The pictures are great on my computer, Irene says.
Oh,
good.
Well,
It's
it's
always
really
good to have
amazing.
endorsements.
Yeah, it's an amazing product.
Right.
So now we're going to kind of switch gears. So much of what we do is just quilting, but we're going to come over here and see our good friend from Yarn and You, and she's going to tell you about her
Hi.
wonderful yarn. Hi, Janine.
Hi, so my name's Janine. I do a lot of the dyeing, so I hand dye a lot of the yarn here, and I design knitting patterns, and I'm working on a little sock right here.
That's cute.
Trying to keep my hands busy.
Super cute. Yes. We
Yeah.
all like to keep our hands busy.
Definitely,
I know.
definitely.
Especially if it's taking in money. I really like keeping my hands busy like that.
Yes.
So let's be honest.
For
That's why.
sure, for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us why your yarn is better than some of the others?
Well, so like I said, I hand dye everything with the yarn and you label, and it's an opportunity to let my creativity out, and it's definitely higher quality than what you're going to find at like Joann's or
Right.
Michael's or something like that. So the finished product ends up being much more beautiful and
Well, and it's the same as quilting. It's like if you're going to take the time, use good product so
Use
that
good
it
product,
lasts. You don't want to put
absolutely.
a year's worth of work into something and it lasts for a month.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. You want your garments to last longer. You want your quilts to last long. You want them to be pieces that you can wear or use for years. And there's just something about having something nice when you're working with it. It's more
Yes,
enjoyable.
for sure. I'm always telling the girls, buy the most expensive you can afford.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly. And get the right tools too. Like
Yes.
if you're using, I happen to love these Chalgu needles that I carry, and I love them because the points are nice and sharp, the cables are nice and flexible and don't hold. I know that I started out with cheap blunt tipped ones from your regular big box store, and they were frustrating to work with. And so if you have the right tools, it makes the whole process.
And you're not going to
so
get
much-
frustrated, especially for beginners. I'm not going to
Yes.
get frustrated because the quality of the tools they're using is
Exactly.
they just don't even want to do it.
Yeah, and the materials are nicer to work with. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Her yarn is so soft, you guys. It's nice stuff. As
my
a
favorite is the
crocheter, I can
little
tell you it's
sparkle too. The
Yes.
ones with the little sparkle, just
You
a
can never have
little
too
like
much glitz.
it just brings a little light to it
Mhm.
and shine.
Brings it alive.
Yes.
awesome. I don't know how good the sparkle is showing, but I'm trying to show you guys how pretty and sparkly all these are.
I
They're
got
so
sparkle
pretty.
on my TV.
Okay, well, good.
Okay, sweet.
Mhm.
You guys, because I'm not the best camera person. Remember, I'm not the one that usually does it, but
I
But the
think you
booths
guys
are
are
busy,
doing
so-
we're so
great.
busy. Yeah, I couldn't drag Ron out to do it, and Anna's not here, so I mean, what?
Right.
They just don't care about us, either one of them.
You know, just let it leave us on our
Yep,
own.
yep.
Well,
So
I
what
think
are
you
these-
guys are doing amazing.
What are these wooden devices over here behind
Oh,
us?
so this is a ball winder and a swift. So a lot of the yarn comes in these like long tubes. Let me put this down. I'll show you guys. I mean,
Okay.
I won't wind it up, but I'll show you guys.
Inquiring minds want to know.
So-
Rondi says beautiful.
A lot of the yarns come in these big long loops.
Right.
If you try to work, crochet, or knit directly off this, you're going to end up with a big snarly mess.
Right.
That's probably my problem. It's always a mess.
Yeah. I'm in Vancouver, Washington. I just run it out of my house though, because I have another job I have to go to still.
That pesky job gets in the way.
So this is an umbrella swift. It kind of pulls out, holds the yarn in place, kind of like Grandma used to have you like hold your yarn
Right,
chain like
yes.
this, and she would wind it up. And then I put it on this little guy, and it just winds it up
And into more of a ball then.
into more of a usable
Yes.
ball. Like
Perfect.
that's a half used ball. So then I can just pull directly out of it, and it's
Yeah.
not going to get all wound up and gnarly.
Right.
The very first time that I bought a hank of yarn like this, I did not know that that's what you had to do. And the gal at the store was like, "Do you want me to wind it for you?" And I didn't want to look dumb because I didn't know what she was
Right,
talking
right.
about. So I was like, "Oh no, it's fine." And I took it home and I tried to work right off of it. And I had probably spent like 20 hours just unraveling.
Untangling.
the mess that I made. It was
Oh,
awful.
oh.
So don't be afraid to ask questions too.
Right.
If you don't know what somebody's talking about.
Right.
Definitely.
Look how cool she wound that up, though. Isn't that cool?
Definitely.
She's done that a few million times.
Right. And to do
Yeah.
it on TV is
Yeah.
kind of, nerve-wracking.
I was trying a new technique there, so it didn't really work out as well as I liked.
Well, we were
But
impressed.
It still is
It's kind
pretty.
of a-
It still is pretty.
We were still impressed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
so definitely fun stuff though.
Okay, so they can order it on your website.
Yes, I have it on the website. I also sell my patterns on Ravelry and on my website. So a lot of the stuff that you're seeing hung up is something that I might have designed. There's a few like that sweater up there I didn't design. And the crochet pattern over here I didn't design, but I used yarn from the shop. So I wanted to
Perfect.
showcase it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And her website is scrolling, girls and guys. So if you're not anywhere close that you can get to the show, again, you guys in Kentucky and Ohio and
Yeah,
Virginia
I ship
and
all
North
over the
Carolina,
United
shig and
States,
ship.
so.
And yarn is not that heavy. So,
no,
you
and
know.
anything over $50 I ship for free. So
Nice.
I just,
Awesome. And that's a good deal considering how much shipping is these
Yeah,
days.
it's my little gift.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
they
big
appreciate
gift.
that's a
It
big
is.
gift.
I know, but it's a huge
Yes.
deal. People don't like to pay shipping, and
Yeah.
I'd rather people, buy my yarn and get to, enjoy it, and then
Yeah.
I'll just take care of that.
You're much
part.
nicer than me.
Yeah. Well, everybody is
Yes, yeah,
actually.
true. Doesn't take much.
Ship it all. I'm gonna charge you. And
Yeah,
yeah. Well, that's what you have to do sometimes. It does definitely is a cost,
Yes.
expense that you
Yes.
incur.
Just kind of the cost of doing business sometimes.
Yeah,
What I tell
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Perfect.
Great. Well,
All right,
thank
Thank you so much.
Thanks
All
for
right.
stopping
Good luck.
by the booth.
Oh, it was
right,
our
we will see
pleasure.
you
Hopefully, you
soon.
have a great show.
I know. I hope so too. Thanks a lot.
Okay. We got to kind of take a little bit of a trek. So.
Okay, so let us know, girls, where are you from? Do you have any questions? Do you want us to show you anything in particular?
Hi, Rondi. Hi, Anna. Hi, Irene. Hi, Betty.
I know, isn't it so fun? You can read the comments.
I know. Usually, I can't see them.
And here's Cheryl from Copper Mountain. Her booth is packed.
Oh, and then Rondi's kissing your rear end.
She always does. Oh, Beth, we wouldn't be groupies if you weren't nice. Aw, so true.
We talk a mean game.
I
but,
know.
yeah,
I know.
it's
We
like-
have to have something to talk about.
Yep. So we're just going to keep on going. Martelli is also here.
And if you keep your expectations low, you won't be disappointed, girls.
That's right. So we're almost to
Hey,
our
here's Mel.
destination.
Just so you girls know, you can put a face to Mel's name. She's usually watching. All
So
right?
what do you
You're
do on
famous.
Wednesday?
I get wild with you on Wednesday.
See?
I'm glad we're on masks.
yeah. Stay incognito.
Yeah, there you go. So now we are going to stop by another vendor that's new to the show, and that's the Quilted Trillium. So we're going to come in and see them for a few minutes.
I love her booth. Just take
Yeah,
a minute
it's so
to
cute.
look at the booth. It's like a house. The whole house is a booth. Look at the overhead. Oh my
Look how
gosh.
cute her sign is.
And look at her little windows. OMG.
And I love the state sign.
Yes, it's
The
crazy.
state signs are so
cute.
cute. But she's with the customer, so we're going to let her finish up with her customer, and then we'll say hi. But in the meantime, you can look at some of the stuff that's on display because it's totally cute.
I hope you girls like applique.
Oh my gosh, look at the kitty and the flowers. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the raccoons, you guys.
Oh, I love the raccoon.
The raccoons are the best.
But the mule, well, I'm so lame, but I'm not sure if it's a mule or a donkey.
Well,
But he's super
at
adorable.
home it would be a burro because we have wild burros.
Okay.
Yeah, we get up and go out in the yard and it's like there are burro tracks. They were in
Right.
our yard last night.
Very nice. We have wild Mustangs in our yard.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Mustang. Hi, Dee. Welcome to Wild Wednesday Live on Thursday. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. So, would you like to tell us a little bit about your shop?
My shop is, we do have a lot of Tony Whitney. She does all the wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
I design all the cotton applique here.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Robin, who will be back in a minute, she does the wool.
Okay.
And our claim to fame is eliminating all the tracing that is usually required with applique.
Okay, because that's part of the most cumbersome part.
It's a huge part,
Mhm.
and some people enjoy it. I'm not one of them.
Right.
So we have a way that eliminates that and just saves you a lot of time.
Nice. So do you do a demo on that, or?
We do
Or-
demos, we teach classes, we've done retreats,
Okay.
any way to get the word out there to stop people from tracing.
Right. Do you have like a YouTube tutorial or something?
We have a video on our website.
Okay.
And that's their website scrolling on the bottom of the screen, guys. So make sure you check it out. But if you're coming to the show, they are booth number 817, or probably 817 and 18, but
Yeah.
817 will get you there. So be sure you check them out because the stuff is just absolutely adorable.
And here's our tribute to a wasted year.
2020.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
it wasn't a wasted year. We learned so much.
Oh.
It taught us a lot.
It did.
It taught us that
Yes.
We can live off the fat of the land. We won't starve to death.
Right, right. And then you should stock up on toilet paper.
Yes.
And you should be a hoarder of all things you never think you're going to need.
Chocolate,
Yes.
coffee.
Yes.
We can spend time with the people we care about.
That's true. That's true.
That
Yes.
is really what
And we learned how to Zoom. We learned how to
Yeah.
do all kinds of techie stuff, which has opened up our whole world to all the people watching. Yes.
I have to show the coons one more time because I
Okay.
love the raccoons.
Raccoons.
Well, I'm a hillbilly. We call them coons.
Okay, I'm married to a black guy, so we call them raccoons.
Well, I know. Tell Roger, no offense, but
we also, I don't know if you mentioned, we also do wool because I'm the wool lady.
Yes,
Yes.
she did
And we
briefly
see
mention
all
it,
the-
but would you like
yes.
to talk some more about it?
Well, the one thing I would like to show is I'm a knitter,
Yes.
and we
Oh
have
my
this
gosh,
great
Oh.
gadget.
Look
Cool.
at that.
Isn't that cool?
I'm a crocheter
Okay,
and I
wait,
would
wait,
totally
show,
use
here,
that.
show her, show her. She wasn't paying attention. She was so excited.
Okay.
Oh.
It is called a yarn keeper bracelet.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's
about
so cool.
15 years ago, a gal came into our booth at a show in Portland, and she had one on. And
She
I
was just
had to have
walking
it.
around
She
with
was
it?
knitting.
No, as she was
And
walking.
looking as
watching
she
the
was
show
walking.
And talking on the phone. Oh,
And
MG,
so
I can't.
I had to
no,
have
no,
it.
couldn't.
And Dee found the guy back east that was making them. And over the course of us doing quilt shows
Mm-hmm.
in the last decade or so, I probably sold 400
Yeah.
because I would sit here and knit
Right.
and crochet. He retired and he sold us the rights to it.
Awesome. That's always a good thing when it's a good product for you.
So we now manufacture them, and it's called a yarn keeper bracelet. And let me show you just real quick. The video's on our website.
Awesome.
But it is as simple as taking it apart. It's a
Oh, yeah.
spring-loaded stainless steel V that threads through a ball of yarn, a swivel hook. It's a very elegant tool if you're a fiber artist, because look at spring-loaded bracelet.
Right.
You can hang it on a lamp, in the car,
See, I would like it in the car because I crochet on the
Yes.
van going from show to show.
and look at how effortless. It's a delightful tool.
Yes.
I'm a gadget girl, so
Me too.
yarn keeper bracelet,
And how much are those?
24.
That's a good deal, guys. I know there's a lot of crocheters
I
out there
think
like me
Raylene's
and
gonna
knitters.
come back and buy one.
Raylene may need to come back and get one.
Is a great stocking stuffer for a knitter or a crocheter.
I don't like
Yes.
anybody that much, but okay.
Okay, never mind.
Not even you, Rondi. No.
I don't know about the rest of you, but last Christmas was kind of a bust.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was
This is the
Yeah.
opportunity for this
to make up
Christmas,
for it.
to
So
make
see,
up
consider it's 2 Christmases,
Yes.
Beth.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then it
yeah,
might be.
Yeah.
But again, guys, their website is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. So if you're not going to make it to the show, be sure you go on their website because I'm telling you, the stuff in here is just adorable.
Thank you.
I'll show you some more of the wool stuff over here. Oh, I love the cactus. The cactus is awesome.
Oh, look at the scarf. I like the
Oh,
scarf.
and the saddle.
I'm a big fan of recycling wool, and that's all this is recycled wool from
Uh-huh.
skirts and coats.
So cool.
It snaps around your neck.
Oh my god.
That is so
That is
cute.
so adorable.
That is really cute.
Yeah.
Which I love having something more. of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would only get to wear it one time a year
When you come here.
when we're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
I would have to add it
Rondi
to my.
says she knits and crochets. Very interesting. Rondi, you might need to buy one of those. It's a
Rondi, you
very
need it.
inexpensive
You
investment
totally
that
need
would
it,
make your
Rondi.
life
As a
easy.
fellow crocheter, I'm telling you, you need it. And I'm
Okay.
coming back later to get one.
I'm using up stash yarn making a crocheted lap blanket. So there you have
It's
it.
so,
Keeps
and it's
me
even my
busy.
colors. Green's my favorite
Mhm.
color.
Yes. Yes.
Well, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Show them some of our states.
I did, because I think those are just awesome. Oh, there I am saying that word again, but they are so cute. I'm trying. I realized watching yesterday's show that I said awesome like 8 billion times.
She texted me at like 10 o'clock at night and she's like, oh my goodness, I said awesome so many times. I'm like, nobody cares. If
But
they're
now I'm all
watching us, they're
aware of
used
it.
to being crazy.
Now I'm all aware of it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay. Well, that's actually the only people we had scheduled today, but
Oh.
we should tell them that Touch of Mink is here. So
That's
if you-
how Raylene looks.
guys, I'm
looks like
telling
she's
you.
60, even though she's 98.
you think I look 60?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Oh my gosh. with friends like her. No, I am 60, so yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm Touch
I
and Make
probably-
is one of my
I probably
favorite
knew.
vendors. One of my favorite vendors, you guys. I've been using their products for probably like 25 years, and it's economical because it takes such a tiny little bit. I use the soft soap in the shower. I just put the whole gallon in the shower on the floor. But my favorite thing is the scrub. Do you have the face scrub that I can show them? That's it right there. I have used this ever since it came out. And I really believe that's why I don't have wrinkled skin. I use it every single morning in the shower, just a tiny little bit of it.
Oh.
And it takes
A tiny little bit.
tiny.
A bottle like that lasts me for 2 months.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it lasts a long time.
I
So
use it maybe
yeah.
twice a week.
I
and
use
lasts
it
me about
every.
6.
Yeah,
I
I
would
use
use
it
it
every day.
twice a day.
I use it
That way I
every
won't
single
have
day.
to get Botox.
Well, there you go. Because I'm not getting Botox, so I'm just going to keep buying my scrub. But, so they're here. They're right next to the Quilted Trillium. So what's your booth number? Do you know?
892 maybe.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
it's probably right
It's at
next.
the end of the. It's at
like
the end of the
819.
aisle.
I'm thinking
Oh,
it's probably
I
819.
know there was an 8 and a
Yeah.
9 in there.
819.
Or 892. Whatever.
course,
Just
you know,
look till you find them.
You can find them easy online. Touch 'em Ink is online.
And
So
they're right in front of the bar.
and they're
That's
right
not
in.
open.
Oh,
The
I was so
unopened
excited
bar.
there for a second.
Yeah.
30 girls, beer 30. Oh well.
Okay, well that's all we
Right.
actually had scheduled for today, and as busy as we are, that's probably a good
Well,
thing.
and I left my parents
because
on their own.
Beth left mom and dad to run the
Yes.
show,
Yes.
so she's probably needing to get back over
Yeah,
there too.
for sure. Who knows what's happened?
But I guess we should
Um,
recap where we're at, what's going on.
Okay, we're at the Puyallup Fairplex in Puyallup, Washington. Go online, get your tickets in advance. They're good for Friday and Saturday. Today too, but it's almost over. There's a $2 coupon, so you can get in for $10, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Parking is free. You just have to park in the blue lot.
And if you're here by 9:45 in the morning,
they did a drawing.
we are doing
Yes,
the drawing
a
here.
$500
So
drawing, I
20
think.
people will win
Yes.
a share of $500
Yes.
cash giveaway. So
Super exciting. That might pay for lunch
and
or
for
a
those
yard
of
of
you,
fabric.
those of you that have been coming for years, that remember when we were in the other building, you had to stay outside in the cold. But here we actually have room to line you up inside in the concessions area, so it's nice and warm. So just again, the blue gate, because it's going to be a lot closer for you if you park in the blue lot and come in the blue gate.
Yeah, and Linda Ellen Brown Clark, we love you. She says she spent all her money at both of our booths.
Well, we appreciate
that.
that.
Thank goodness, she must be watching from my booth. She says my mom and dad are doing great.
She
Thank
must
goodness.
be.
Yeah.
But it's been really fun.
It's
We've
like-
had more Wild Wednesday people
Yes.
at the show
Yes.
than ever, and
At
a lot of
any
new
show.
viewers. I've had
Yes.
several people tell me that they just found us a week ago or yesterday. So,
Right.
so
Right.
that's always fun. So,
Oh, Rondi wants us to introduce her to our parents tomorrow, Rondi, because we're on the other side of the show. So
Yeah.
tomorrow we will.
we'll make sure we finish up over there.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. Other than
So
if you get
make
out
sure-
here, it's a great
right.
show.
It's
Big
a-
wide aisles.
Yes, lots of great stuff. If you can't find something that you can't live without here, you're not looking
trying.
hard.
You're just not
You're
trying.
you're not even putting any effort into it. And remember, write it down on your hand or a Post-it note that you get wild with us on Wednesdays. Come to Raylene's booth and my booth, Quilters Haven and Fabric Chicks. We have free gifts for you. Free. FREE.
And they're good.
Free.
They're good gifts
Yes.
too. They're
Everybody's
really good.
loved them. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Go get some sewing done so you won't feel guilty coming and spending more money tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Hopefully.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.